Okay, let's be real. This video was super difficult for me to film because I somehow had to narrow down my top 10 body mist from Bath and Body Works, which was nearly impossible because I love so many of their fragrances. But I have done the impossible. I have done a thorough analysis of the fragrances that I truly enjoyed for past 2 years. Yeah, I literally analyzed my fragrance choices for past 2 years. So yeah, if you're a fragrance girly like me, you are in for a treat. And also let me introduce myself. Hi, I'm Preeti. I make beauty related and also perfume related videos every week. So please hit the subscribe button before we get started. I mean, seriously, do that. Just click on that button. Let's just dive in. By the way, I just want to show you my nails. They're so cute. It's like a heart in the middle. Okay, so the first body mist that I have here is Luminous, and this is the most expensive smelling, the most high-end perfume like body mist that Bath and Body Works has to offer. This smells exactly similar to this. This is La Vie Belle by Lancome. So I have both, and I can tell you for the fact that they smell exactly the same. And this really performs like a perfume. Like if you are someone who is on budget and if you want something that smells like a high-end luxury perfume, you have to try this out. And the best thing is you can get it for around 7.99, and this is exactly the same thing. This is, I think, almost, I think it is more than 10,000 rupees. And I'm sure if you have never tried out this scent profile, you're gonna love it, because that's what happened with me. I got a tester of this perfume from Nykaa, and when I tried out the tester, I was so in love with this. So I ordered the biggest size bottle of this perfume. And since these two are exactly similar, so if you have never tried out this DNA, I'm so sure you're gonna love it. And for me to describe it, it is a very sexy date night kind of a scent. It is rich, it is sophisticated, and very sexy. So one time I was in my office elevator and I was just wearing this, and there was this one random guy who complimented me on my scent. He asked me which perfume it is and he wants to gift it to his wife. It's really nice, and I ended up telling him. So that's why I feel like, and I have got a lot of compliments from my colleagues as well on this scent, because I used to wear this a lot to my office. So it is definitely one of my most complimented scent, I would say. Then we have Meet Me in Miami. Now this scent, oh my god, this is my favorite everyday scent. This is how I want to smell every day. Like when I come out of shower, I put this on, and it's the most cozy, beautiful scent. And this is my favorite coconut scent at the moment. It is not very sweet, overly gourmand, sugary coconut. This is yeah, this is like a coconut mixed with pineapple and a little bit of vanilla, and it's slightly fresh. It's like beach in a bottle. That's what I'll say. It's like fresh, salty beach kind of a coconut. Every time I smell this on my body, I'm like, delicious. That's literally my reaction. So yeah, this is something I recently started enjoying, but I think out of all the coconutty body mist that I have tried, this is my favorite. I also love Coconut Passion, but that's from Victoria's Secret, so I'll make a different video for Victoria's Secrets altogether. But for now, we are talking about Bath and Body Works, and this is my favorite coconut mist from Bath and Body Works. Then I want to talk about Gingham Gorgeous. If you have seen my 2023 favorites, you know I have talked so much about the Gingham line. I really love the blue one. Right now, I feel like out of all the scents that are released in that Gingham line, this one is the best, period. I love this so much. This is my signature fresh fruity scent. It has a little bit of peony and a beautiful fruitiness to it, and it is floral. It is slightly floral, but it's not a powdery floral at all. It is like a fresh sweet floral. If you are looking for something that is appropriate for office, or if you are looking for a daytime scent, I feel like this is stunning, and it's honestly one of my favorite scents. Actually, I also have a mini size bottle of this. I like to carry this in my purse, and in terms of longevity, it's not that great. Even for Meet Me in Miami, the longevity is not that great, but with Luminous, it's one of the most long lasting body mists that I own from Bath and Body Works. So that is very long lasting. So it truly acts like a perfume. But with these scents, the longevity is not that great. So that's why I carry the mini size body mist as well. Then I want to talk about Ballet Night. Now this, I feel, is such an underrated scent. I have never seen a lot of people talk about this. So when I saw this online, when it was available for the first time, I saw this gray color, and because of the packaging, a lot of times I end up buying the scents because of the packaging. And when I saw this, I did not like it at all. And then once I went to the store, I ended up trying this and I fell in love with it. Now this you will say smells very very similar to this is Into the Night, which honestly is not my favorite. Like, trust me, I had a period, like I had one entire year when I only used Into the Night. Now it's just not my favorite scent. Like, when you sniff these two for the first time, you might smell the similarity, but in Into the Night you get that rose in it. Like, it has I think the amber in this is similar. Yeah, it has that amber note, but this one has rose, it has patchouli, and it has musk. So it's more like a musky rose heavy scent. Like, initial beginning, the opening of the scent is very very similar, but this one on the other hand has a tonka cream. So that's why I feel like I gravitate towards this more, because it's more creamy. It literally smells like how I would have want Into the Night to smell. This is again one of those sexy date night kind of scent, very very long lasting. It smells like a very luxurious perfume. It does not smell like a body mist at all. Then I want to talk about Snowflakes and Cashmere. Now this smells exactly like Velvet Petals from Victoria's Secrets, and if you follow me, you know that is one of my favorite scents. So this scent is for all the vanilla gourmand girlies. Now this is a beautiful scent. It has notes of vanilla, cashmere, cream, caramel woods, and frosted clementine. And it just, like, even while hearing the notes, you will understand what kind of scent it is. It's just a very creamy, very cozy, a velvety, soft, fluffy scent. I don't know how to describe it, but it's just so good. I love this scent. Like, this to me feels like a warm hug. And if I have to pick one scent between Snowflakes and Cashmere and Velvet Petals, I would rather prefer Snowflakes and Cashmere. I don't know, it just feels slightly more intense than Velvet Petals, and I really really love it. And it is a Christmas scent, I know, but it comes out every Christmas. A lot of times you'll find it even after Christmas. So yeah, I truly truly love it. Then I have to talk about Thousand Wishes. Now I know what you will say, that Preeti, this is like a very basic Bath and Body Works body mist and we don't want you to talk about this, because I know a lot of people might have tried this scent already. But I'll tell you, I've been using this scent since it used to come in the red bottle. I don't know if a lot of people know that, because I think for past few years it has this pink packaging, but it used to come in a red bottle in the beginning, and since then I've been using this scent and I love it so much. It's such a beautifully done scent, and I'll tell you what, I have got the most amount of compliments from guys, okay, from boys on this scent. I don't know, it's just a weird thing, and I used to wear this a lot in my college. Like, this was the only scent that I used to wear. So every time I sniff it, it reminds me of my engineering. So yeah, and maybe because of that I associate it with a lot of guys complimenting me on this, because in office, you know, I have all my girlfriends. I don't know, I'm just telling you, you might really get a lot of compliments from guys on this scent, because that's just what my experience says. My hair is looking a little weird, I don't know. So yeah, anyway, the next scent that I have here is Chasing Fireflies. It's one of the scents that came out this year, and again it is one of those very high-end luxury perfume kind of body mist. So this scent profile is very very similar to these two scents. So this is Golden Decade from Zara, and this is YSL Libre Intense. People usually say that Fairy Tale is a dupe of this particular scent, but I have an opinion that Fairy Tale is similar to the original YSL Libre, which is like the yellow tint one, and Chasing Fireflies is actually similar to the intense version, which I have. I have seen a lot of people love this scent profile, and I have seen a lot of people hate this scent profile. So some people like Golden Decade, some people like YSL Libre Intense, and some people just don't like that scent profile at all. Like, I have a sister, she hates it. Like, she loves all the other scents that I love, but she does not like this kind of scent profile. I really enjoy using it. To me, it smells very very sexy, very very confident, very very put together. And if I have to tell you a difference between these two scents, honestly they are quite similar, but Fairy Tale is a little bit creamy. There's no sharp note in it, that's why it feels more like a body mist, whereas this has that sharp note like a perfume would have, and that's why this feels more like a perfume. And again, very very long lasting, like super long lasting. Then I want to talk about a scent that is like very very sweet but very very beautiful. This is called Winter Candy Apple, and this is honestly one of my favorite scents. To me, it smells like Christmas. I have this candle called Winter Candy Apple. Obviously, it's the same scent. It has this beautiful red packaging. So I usually host like Christmas brunches. That's the candle I end up using a lot during Christmas. So to me, it really smells like Christmas. Obviously, it has apples, it has rose petals, it has cinnamon, and it's a very beautiful scent. But just know that it's overly sweet. So if you're into like perfumey, more mature kind of scents, then you might not like it. But if you enjoy like sweet scents, like it's sweet, it's not gourmand, it's like sweet. I also do have the body lotion of this scent, so honestly I really like it. Basically, I have repurchased this scent. I had the older packaging as well, and I have used it up completely, so it's like a repurchase. This video won't be complete if I do not talk about this scent. It's called In the Stars, and how you can see how much I've used it. So this has a similar DNA to Red Temptation. It has a similar DNA to what was it? Oh my god, I forgot my favorite scent. Victoria's Secret's Moonlight Kiss, Moonlight Dreams. Oh my god, I was totally wrong. It's called Midnight Bloom. I don't know how I forgot it, because I literally have 2-3 bottles of this scent, and that's how much I love it. So it has a similar scent profile to these scents, not exactly identical, but you know, that similar strong note. I don't know how to describe that, but yeah, if I have to compare these two, this one is a lot creamier, and this one smells like an expensive perfume. Again, it's one of those scents that falls in the perfume expensive high-end smelling category, but I truly love it so much. Again, very very long lasting, and you can see how much I've used it. I was trying to repurchase this scent for the longest time, but for some reason it was out of stock everywhere, and I recently saw that it was back on Bath and Body Works website, and now it's also available on Nykaa. So I'm definitely gonna repurchase it. I love it so much. So if you do not like scents which has a little bit of sandalwood in it, I know a lot of people hate that sandalwood kind of note, then maybe you won't like this. So it's a very different musky. If you like those musky kind of scents now, then only you will enjoy it. If you are more of a fruity floral girly, then you might not like it. Then I have the last scent. I think this is the 10th scent. This is called You Are the One, and I'm gonna be honest, this is not my favorite scent. And you will ask me, then why am I mentioning this in today's video? Because this is my most complimented scent from Bath and Body Works. I know I said that I got a lot of compliments for Luminous and Thousand Wishes, but I have truly never got as much compliments as I have got on this one. Yeah, it is my most complimented scent, and it would be so wrong if I don't mention this, because I don't get it why people like this scent. Because no, I don't like it. To me, it smells like a agarbatti, an agarbatti. It smells like an agarbatti to me. Um, and I don't know, every time I wear it, I have so many people asking me which perfume I'm wearing. Not even body mist, it's perfume, because it does smell like a perfume, and it's very very long lasting again. And if you'll ask me, it's a beautifully done rose scent. Like, it's a very very beautiful rose scent. I personally do not like a lot of rose scents. I really hate British Rose from Body Shop, so I'm not a rose person. But in this now, they also have strawberry, so they have, I think, blended the rose and strawberry. That's why it's like the rose is not that visible. Like, you definitely get rose, it's a rose heavy scent, but it's not your typical rose. But yeah, it's a good scent. You know, it really depends on who you are. Like, you know, recently my taste has shifted a lot towards more gourmand kind of scents, and that's why maybe I don't end up using this a lot. But every time I wear it, I am asked about this scent. So that's why I feel like it would be super wrong to not mention it, because I think a lot of other people love it on me, but I don't seem to love it. But I have to give you like the best scents from Bath and Body Works, so I decided to keep this scent in today's video. Then I have two honorable mentions. The first one is called Japanese Cherry Blossom, and this scent, okay, let me tell you that I really hate powdery floral scents. I do not like powdery floral scents. So I have this green apple from Zara, which is like a powdery floral. I hate it. I've seen so many people rave about it, but I do not like this scent. I also bought this scent. It's called Brightest Bloom. It was like a new launch, and everybody at the store was like selling it to be the best scent that Bath and Body Works has recently come up with. And when I tried it, I honestly liked it, because when you try it initially, you get a lot of freshness. I'm not a powder person. I do not like powdery floral scents, but because the opening is so fresh, I did not notice that it settles down into powdery floral. And I bought it, and I bought it for the full price. And I hate this scent now. I hate apple juice from Zara. It's just not my taste. I know a lot of people love it. Sorry, don't take offense, but it's just not my taste. So there's this one scent which is this, that is again a powdery floral, but this is the only powdery floral scent that I love. There's something about it. You get that powderiness, okay? You definitely yeah, you get that powderiness, but there is something in it that makes it super unique than your usual powdery floral scents. So yeah, I love the body mist, I love the shower gel, I have the body lotion as well. I honestly do use this more than I use You Are The One. And then I have to talk about Champagne Toast. Now this is a very fresh, fruity, bubbly, sparkly kind of a scent, and I have been using this scent since it used to come in a gold bottle again back in 2017. That's when I started buying a lot of Bath and Body Works body mist. And again, this was one of the scents that I used to wear a lot in my college. This and Thousand Wishes, these were the two scents that I used to wear a lot. And I think I wore Thousand Wishes much more than this because I got a lot of compliments on that. But this is also a very, very beautiful scent. If you like fresh, fruity, floral scents, if you're a teenager, I think this is a kind of scent that will resonate more with you. This is not a mature scent, so if you are looking for those mature scents that are appropriate for office and everything, this might not be that. But it's a very beautiful scent. Again, I love wearing this when I come out of shower because I want to smell fresh. So it's that kind of scent. And yeah, I think I really enjoyed this one as well. So yeah, those were my top 10 plus 2 body mists from Bath and Body Works. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I feel like I was a little distracted today. I should have like noted down my points. That's what I usually do. Like I note down everything that I want to talk about, but I did not get enough time this week to just sit down and like note everything. But I have tried my best to explain why I love these body mists, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then you know the drill. Hit the like button and also subscribe to my channel. It would mean so much to me. Also take good care of yourself wherever you are, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.